All right, so you had something wrong with your hand, didn't you?
Yeah,
Hands.
yeah. I broke my hand on Halloween.
Right. Yeah, we were all there for it.
Yeah,
So what's going on with that?
and just to prove how committed I am to this, I recorded the podcast after the hand was broken.
So I need to cut you off, but
Don't show
we're
a card
not.
yet.
We're gonna look at it and then.
You have to look at your cards, see what your cards are right now. Show it to the camera. Alright. So you recorded the podcast. How long you been out of work?
At this point in time, a little over 2 months. I'm in occupational therapy. I just went to the doctor at the beginning of this week, and he's written me out until at least the end of January, so the end of the month. I mean, everything's improving, everything and whatnot. When I came out of the brace originally, I couldn't move these two fingers at all
Right.
on the end, and it makes sense because you can still see where it broke, like right there.
Right.
Is it purple or anything?
The bone was actually.
Yeah, it looks way better.
The bone was actually broken. Was it like the knuckle actually broken, or was
No,
it?
it was the bone. I think they call it like a metacarpal. Or
Right.
don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. But when I went to the ER originally, they didn't want to show me the X-ray
Right.
because the bone was actually side by side with with the rest of the bone, and they had to. They refer to it as manipulate it back into place. So
Right.
basically, they slid it back up, and that hurt a little bit.
All right. So let's go into the hand now. So basically, I'll do the next hand, but you don't really actually show a card until you see your cards.
Right,
And
and
then
then
you
you
bet
flip three.
And then you flip three.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was three. I don't know why.
Well, right. Well, I'll do it right on the next hand, and then
Well, we can
basically.
still do it right now.
Well, no, because you weren't supposed to show the first card. I screwed up the first time. So it's not you. It's not you. It's me.
Yeah, you forgot how to play poker.
It's not you. It's me.
Alright, so
All right. So basically, you would look at your hand and be like, I got something. I feel like I got something. I got a chance for something. I wish I didn't see that first card, but I would. I'm in. So if I had something, I wouldn't fold. All right. We just should have like little scraps of paper. We should just make it like little scraps of paper or something.
I did bring in a little bit of change. You don't have any scrap change in your fucking card?
I probably do, but I don't feel like going out there and getting it right now. We'll have next time we decide to do this. I'll bring actual
Just
chips.
pennies. We just need pennies.
Well, I mean, I don't know what I have in my card, to be honest with you. So basically, I'm in. I'm in on this hand.
Right, but I mean, I understand that's how the thing's played. We just say a coin's a coin.
A coin's a coin.
Coin's a coin. Okay.
So okay, we're all in on
Doesn't
this.
matter whether it's penny, nickel, dime.
So now you would flip 3 cards. Just you already have one out, so
Let's do two.
yeah, just do 2. One more.
Like what you see.
All right. So right now we have a 9 of hearts, an 8 of clubs, and a 9 of spades laying out. So he's betting. So basically, okay. Also, how it works is that the person after
Okay.
that shuffles.
Right. So it would be the bet would be.
So the bet would
Do
be
you want
me.
that as a bet?
And knowing that you're going to bet, I'm going to fold.
Well, yes, but I'm going to match and state.
All right. One more card out. We have the Ace of Clubs. So 9, 8,
Pretty sure that's
9,
a diamond.
8. Yeah, or diamonds. I'm sorry.
Ace of clubs.
This would be way easier if we had a second camera. I'm just brainstorming.
I'm going to check.
He's checking. Are you betting or checking?
I'm gonna bet.
All right.
I'll match.
Greg's matching.
Match.
All right. One more card. Last card. The fifth card out here is a 4 of spades. 9, 8, 9, ace, 4 spades.
I'm also going to check again.
Checking.
I'll check.
Checking. All right. So you show your cards.
Got 2 pair.
I got 2 pair. Yours is high.
9s is 8s. Bam!
All right. Yep. 2s. 8s beat 2s. So guy wins this hand. Guy's been winning a lot of hands. He's on a roll right now.
I'm racking it up.
You know what it is?
I'm racking all the trash up.
It's all that Red Dead.
Dude, I played a lot of poker in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
Every time I talk to you, it's like, yeah, I play poker.
I mean, it was fun.
Also, if you don't have a dealer, the person beside you should cut the cards. Also, so great guy cut almost all the hands.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've just been going down the
Right.
line.
All right. So I heard you are you on a job search? Is that
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm probably a warehouse job.
warehouse job?
Yeah.
Okay. Which I mean.
Yeah, you look
you
at any
wanna say-
places in particular?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't
Well,
say the company names, but are they around your area or?
I put one in a warehouse with the letter A.
No, Sid.
So I mean,
Is it in a prime location?
It is.
well, so what do you? What is the job description?
I was trying to have another comeback to that.
What are the job descriptions that you're basically looking for?
Not bad. I have a certificate for forklifts, so I'll probably just do a
Okay.
forklift.
Right. But it's been my experience that most companies still, require their own specific certification.
To an extent, yeah. But I mean, it just gets you in the door faster.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Like if I'll probably be higher on the list than somebody that doesn't have a
Right.
certificate.
So since I dealt, you would be big blind, you would be small blind.
You're right, but I mean, I don't think we should do blinds unless you want to actually.
Well, I mean, if we had actually chips, we're at a later date, I'm gonna bring chips, and then we're gonna play. We're gonna do this right.
Right, but yes, don't expect this every week.
Right.
Ken's like, yeah, podcast every week.
It could be fun.
Poker.
You remember those games we had over at our friend's house? We had a couple like poker games over there.
Yeah, I put the poker games together.
Those were always fun.
Right.
Was it you?
Yeah, I'm the one that put it. Put it all together. Because I mean, if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't have been a fire pit outside. So basically, this is what we did. I'd throw a poker party. I'd invite a whole bunch of people at the local bar that we go to, and I'd buy some hamburgers and hot dogs and some stuff. We had a full bar. It wasn't a full bar when we started. Basically, it was bring your own beer, bring your own liquor, whatever you want to drink, bring it. And basically, whatever you didn't drink or didn't get consumed got left behind. So we had a beer full of fridge from past parties and stuff. We had a whole. I bought some of it too, and some of the other. I had 3 other friends that lived there also. They brought their own, bought some of their own alcohol. So we basically had a full bar going. I did buy.
It got to the point where there was a lot of stuff up on that shelf.
Yeah, I did buy a lot of the mixers that we would use, the sodas and stuff like that. Also, the owner of the house, our friend George. I don't care.
Shout out George.
Yeah, my friend George would buy a lot of the mixers. And
Sounds
then
like an iteration of old school.
it was just a party. I mean, I don't. That's how all parties work.
That's what
you know
old
what I
school.
mean?
But we weren't a fraternity.
No, we weren't a fraternity. We would have a poker game. I don't remember what the buy-in was. Was it like $50 or something?
Yeah, it was
like
like 50.
that? And then we'd normally have probably like at least 13 people, 13 people, something like that. And then we'd play a game of poker, and then after we'd get drunk afterwards.
Or sometimes during.
Or during, yeah, I definitely got drunk. Definitely that third game where I had a flush in my hand and I laid it down like an idiot. I was pretty freaking hammered, and that was on the last hand of the game too, where I would have won.
What was the pot?
I don't know. I mean the pot was just all the chips and stuff like that, but the I think the overall, if say we had $50 per person.
Right. Let's say we had 12 people.
Oh, so the winner just got
600.
No. Third place
Yeah,
got their money back.
we did
Second place
third,
got double
second
their
first.
money, and then the first place would get
Got the rest.
got the rest.
So basically like 450.
So it would be a good amount. I don't know if I showed my cards or not, but there's my cards.
I know I did.
I did.
Big blind. Your
Oh, it's
checking,
to me?
Yeah,
I'm checking.
check. Small blind. You'd have to put something in to continue.